Good evening, citizens. It is your HeroFizzer. Tonight we are back for more Mass Effect 3. We are continuing the beginning of the end of Fifa Shepard's story, and I know I said it last night, but man, I am really sentimental about missing this game. Again, I feel like that's probably why I've been holding off on it for so long to get back to, but there's a lot more behind it. I'm not gonna stick around on the dialogue for too long, but God damn it, I had a lot of things I did want to talk about before the stream started, but most important of all, as you guys have probably seen, we have hit over the 50 followers count. So thank you to everybody who's been following me and sticking around. I really appreciate it. That being said, yesterday I ran a poll through my Discord server to see, because, Twitch, I don't think Twitch does polls. If they do, I am not aware of it. I apologize. And, I did a poll to see, what would work for a good community day, not a community day, like a community stream. So, I don't have a graphic for it just yet, but I am going to have one. Anyway, so on the weekend of March 6th and 7th, we are going to have back-to-back days of Marvel Rivals. So expect that around 9. Just expect that to be more announced more broadly. But yeah, that's what's going to be happening. Anyway, I guess it's going to be time to let's get into the stream. So yesterday, we did a crap ton of stuff, and yet we didn't really do a lot at all. It was basically just preparation and everything else for what's to come. Just tutorial hand-holding stuff. Me seeing just how charge plays out in Mass Effect 3, which, holy crap. That is a strong charge, I will say that. But enough about that. Let's get into the game proper. Yeah, last time we were here, we were talking to Freddie Prinze Jr. Or, crap, I've already forgotten what his real name is. So something else I've been considering. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it or not, but I have been considering. Well, I don't know what that was, but that's not important. I have been considering trying to move my model around just because I feel like it's taking up a little bit of space around here, but it's at the same time, I don't know, because I'm covering stuff up over here, but it's really not important stuff. It's just telling me, hey, you're this close to an achievement, so good for you. All right. So that being said, let's get into the game properly, and let us begin in just a moment. Okay. Also, this dog, I know I saw it in the last game. Well, they call it a dog, but I'm not sure if dog is, I guess it does walk if it walks like a dog, talks like a dog, then yeah, it is a dog, but alright. Procurement. Boy, there are a lot of weapons here. So yeah, as I said before... Ooh. Oh, that is kind of expensive. 5,000 actually. It's worth it. I don't really think I need to pay for clips though. Come on, what are we doing here? Inferno armor. This application helps assess soldiers, but can't be used in any high-risk situations. Honestly, I don't think this is a bad thing to do. I mean, granted, we have more than enough credits to really work with. And one of the things I'm trying to... I remember, one of the things that I installed for the mod is... I think it was something that helps us get the stronger weapons a lot faster. Which, again, as I've been saying since day one of Mass Effect, I've been through this hell before. I deserve it. Not deserved, earned. Either way. Ooh, the phalanx. I only know that one because... Well, it's like one of those things I learned in my civics class back in high school, but also... Oh, of course the sniper's called the Black Widow. Why wouldn't it be? Alright, I think we should actually get on with the game already, though. Alright, so where do I want to go? It's a better question. Okay. I feel like I just answered my own question. Because we definitely want to go to rescue the Turian Primarch, right? Wow, that's loud. Also, I think I realize why my screen is so bright. I don't know what it's doing, but anytime it goes into Mass Effect specifically, like, it goes into HDR, and I don't know if that's my fault or what. In any case, the Normandy is equipped with a new and improved scanning pulse that can detect objects of interest. Didn't it have that last time, or is this like something completely different? Use this to uncover war assets, artifacts, intel, and fuel as you fly around a system. Be aware, however, that each time the pulse is used, the chance that Reapers will enter the system to investigate is increased. If a Reaper enters the system you are in, flee and wait until you have completed a mission before returning. So, what if I decide to just, you know, ignore them? Oh, that's right. That's one of the other mods I put in. A faster, much faster Normandy. Again, well, like, I knew it was going to be fast, but holy crap, that is like flash fast. Well, we only have the two right now. Again. James, you look so silly right now. Oh, wait a second. I never noticed this version of Liara before. She's got those things that, oh, what is her name? The Justicar. How do I forget her name? God damn it. And James, you're kind of just here by proxy. Like, I really don't have any other choice right now. Oh, that's spiffy. I don't remember that being in the previous version of the game. Yeah, I think we're good. That's right, we can modify them. Is there anything good here? Oh. I get an achievement just for doing that. Of course I do. Okay, well. Not enough points to really justify upping something. Although... Well, of course I want the damage and force. Why wouldn't I? I feel like I have to be careful, though, because what do I want after this? Recharge speed of all powers, or 2 times in a row by reducing its barrier consumption by 50%, but at the cost of reducing damage... Yeah. Recharge speed all the way. Let's start with this. Alright. Holy crap, Liara. 33. Yeah, we'll do what I did with Shepard last time and just... We'll up everything to 3 until I have enough credits. Well, credit... You know what I mean. Alright, and I think James is up to speed anyways, so... No real qualms there. God, let me see something here. Oh, okay. Thought that went down the... lower the volume a little bit. Man. Yeah, I don't know why. It's so much louder tonight. I bet if I heard somebody... I bet if I actually heard a raid come in, I would miss it by, like, a little bit. What a mess. I'm thinking, I just realized I didn't do my usual hello in the chat. Not that it really matters. We're already like way into this one, but
Palaven. We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Yep.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
Second. Yeah, I might have to go upstairs at some point. I came a little underprepared tonight. Forgive me for that. Well, hopefully that's not too important.
All right, get in, get out. Let's move.
Like, there has to be a way to, like, avoid the duck and cover approach, right? Alright. Oh, wait. I got so focused. What'd you say? Hold for fire? Okay.
Try them again. And I command West Airfield. Do you read? Nothing, sir.
Alright, not this one.
Try them again.
I'm sure I'm supposed to meet somebody around here. There we go.
Get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartis, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir.
General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Well, I guess, you know, Commander Shepard is the Joe Hendry of the universe. If you say their name, there's no guarantee they're gonna pop up.
It was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things.
So, who's in charge then?
How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
Irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a
Well, you've
friend.
heard wrong.
He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides
Yeah,
very
no, that
clear
was
lines
clearly
of
not
succession.
again the same thing, but...
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, Contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out. Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palamon.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you guys brought out your dead. Open up. Oh, no. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should take the spirits nonetheless. The power sources can be cannibalized and converted to power or combat gears, filtering units instead at least. It'll be nice not to have those clogging up anymore. Huh. Greaves. You know, I never really thought about it, but, like, at the same time, how does a place like this have a winter? Like, that's not even me trying to be jokey. It's like, where does winter come from? A little bit of world building. We're all counting on you. Oh, you know what? How strong is Charge? Not strong enough to take out a whole group, but... Did I get him? I did not. Come on. Didn't get. Okay. Much better. Okay. Let's just set dressing.
We can't repair it from this panel.
That's a shame.
Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can keep husks from climbing up behind me, I'd appreciate it.
If? This is Commander Fifa Shepard you're talking about. There is no if.
Yeah, let's take it.
Nice. Just great work, EA.
On my way down.
Even in a legendary edition,
Comm tower is now operational.
you somehow managed to screw things up.
I'll contact Palamon Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Okay. Alright, so we're just defending. Makes sense. Oh, I saw one. I'd say we're doing a good job.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palamon Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Oh, so back to where we came from. Makes sense. I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way. Just know I'm going a way. Actually, goddamn, considering, so like I actually had to re-look up Fem Shep's voice actress because I knew she did a lot of stuff. I just forgot what she did. And yeah, she was the voice of Daphne's sister on Scooby-Doo Mystery Inc. But she was also Jean Grey in X-Men '97. Forgot about that one entirely. She does a great job of playing Jean, though, I gotta say.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone, I don't care who, as long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Oh, hey, look who it is. All one eye.
Garrus.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
And the fans just clap.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
For lack of a better term.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
An archangel, if
Lieutenant.
you will.
Good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General
Well,
Perez is
mostly
from
one
here.
piece.
We know
Remember,
what
he
we're
did
after.
lose part of his face.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Is that good?
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That
Which
should
is
be something
funny,
to
because
see.
that feels like it goes against, like, every action movie logic you'd think of. Also, I'm looking at my other screen, and I can't help but realize I am the brightest thing on screen right now.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus
Any
this
excuse
morning?
to make the new character
Yeah,
feel
we got
useful.
separated. He
But
went to
this is
both
Garrus,
Earth
so he
and
will be
Could
useful.
Anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester, headed for the
Holy fuck. Yeah, Garrus, good thing we've got you, I guess.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
As always. Alright, well, okay. I was gonna shoot them. Yeah, goddamn it. It's been so long, I forget who it was that I raided a couple of times, but
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to.
that makes me realize I really need to look up good builds for the Mass Effect characters in 3.
Just me? Or
Because,
those
like,
Reapers look like Turians?
her Garrus
You're right, they do.
was able to take out. Oh. Her Garrus was able to take out.
Citizens, and welcome to this city. I am its protector, the HeroFizzer.
Hello, Fred. Thank you for joining us this evening. Been in a bit of combat, so I apologize if I am not in proper contact or reading anything. But yes, for anybody else who is watching, Fred is a regular raider of the stream. Charge! And he is. Last night we did watch him beat Miyabi's arc in Senran Kagura First Renewal. You know what? Let me just take a second. Fred Kazan is boldly going where no one has gone before. When they're not exploring the final frontier, they're washing away the grime of the galaxy with Power Wash Simulator 2, or battling through the streets of Midgar in Final Fantasy VII Remake. From South Jersey to space and beyond, Fred Caston's got your gaming needs covered at twitch.tv/FredCaston. Yes, if you got the resources, you can give Garrus a... Oh, so you weren't listening to that. That's... okay. If you have the resources, you can give Garrus a big sniper rifle where he can one-shot things. Yeah, God, that was so long ago, and I think I still have them as, like, a recommended channel for others to follow. So that's nice of me. But yeah, which game were... Oh, you were playing Star Trek Voyager, it looks like. Hope you were having fun with that, at least. Yeah, no, of course, as I'm streaming, I can't remember. So we'll have to come back to that another time. But I hope everybody else has been doing well. For those of you who are new to the stream or coming in, you Platinum Burst Renewal. God damn. You did something I never did. Then again, technically, Steam doesn't have a Platinum Trophy, but hey, good for you, man. Also, I kind of forgot to mention this last night when you were playing. Like, your Planet of the Apes joke kept reminding me, I need to find a good excuse to make another Planet of the Apes joke in Mass Effect 3, because technically I did it with Analeus through the Dr. Zaius joke from The Simpsons, and I did the Damn You All to Hell, because who hasn't? Now I just need a good excuse for the third one. So tomorrow, Estival versus... Ooh, okay, you're going right into the next one. Well, second and... the one after Shinobi, because I know you can't play it on stream, but hey, that's what happens sometimes when they don't count on these things. But yes, for those of you who are not familiar with me and did come in with Fred, I am the HeroFizzer, and I am a variety streamer who just started playing Mass Effect 3 last night and is looking to finish the beginning of the end of Fifa Shepard, who we have been playing with since day one of Mass Effect, and really seems to have a case for grapes. A lot of lemonade stands on this planet, let me tell you. Oh wait, am I supposed to go back to him? Where is... okay. Am I supposed to go back? I actually, like, I'm sorry, with the pausing and everything else, I kind of just, like, lost track of where I'm supposed to go.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
A lot of problems. And Voyager, we had several game overs, got one canon crew member killed. Oh no! Well, you know, at least they come back alive, right? Oh, it's one of these things, alright. Also, you probably have, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but, I don't think there's a frame drop issue tonight. I think I know what the problem was. The problem I was having was probably because I had my Twitch logged into OBS for way too long. So, like, and I think it was just, like, losing contact with the, like, I feel like it's a very complicated thing, but... Oh, are we down to the cooldown units again? Not in this game. Technically, the crew member got split in two. Oh, so you're saying there's two of them now. I don't know. Which one would you say is the better half? Oh. Did I kill him? I think I got him. Alright, it's getting to be a little too much. This thing doesn't move fast enough either. That it? Nope. Well, crap.
Holy
Well, didn't brace myself. Goddamn. That is a terribly mutated Turian. Et tu, Brute? Alright. Oh, we took him. That was easy. Let me put it this way. They were quick to accept each other as sisters. One's Klingon, the other is human. So the math works out. Well, good for her. Good for her? Them?
What's the word of the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot.
So, like, was that
Shepherd out.
scripted?
Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
It's what happens when a Krogan and Turian are forced to become one without lubricant. Oh my god. So, basically what you're saying is, we're better off just making sure Krogans meet with Asari. Maybe humans. I gotta tell you though, there are not enough canon female Turians that survive this game. Because I know there's one in one of the DLC.
Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big... That's where I was born.
That's rough.
Well,
family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
Are you putting up a good fight?
So,
For now.
not great.
But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Yeah, well,
Maybe.
Garrus,
Hard
it
to
was
figure
one
how
of
you
your
prepare
own
for
that did the
something like
quote-unquote thing. Yeah, Omega DLC, that's what I was thinking of. And there are several female Turians in Andromeda. Yeah. And I think there's only one canonical female Krogan. And we're probably going to meet them later on. Or at least, like, one that we see in the game. Because I'm sure there's more. I just don't remember seeing them. Then there's the Solarians. Excuse me. I know their species is basically just, like, ace to begin with, but... Do I need this or anything? No. Well, like, again, I don't feel like I see enough of them. Oh, I just knocked him off a cliff Wile E. Coyote style. There we go!
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Yes,
Leaving
one
the fight
female
just
Krogan
pisses
seen
me
in
off.
ME3, and again,
But you're
several in
here asking
Andromeda.
Victus to do the same.
Why is Andromeda doing all the heavy lifting?
Nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Like, I'm actually kind of fascinated with that. Like, it took, with all due respect, the supposed worst game in the series
Soldier, you
to
okay?
include female versions of most of the species in this game.
Half-hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
And that's not even counting the Asari, because they are themselves just a full female species. And the Quarians, like, you see, like, full... Ooh. I mean, it takes at least, like, till Mass Effect 2,
I'll say.
but, you know, that's still better than a lot of the other ones.
No survivors. Damn it.
Crash like that, it's not surprising.
Yeah, all their stuff's probably burnt up. Damn it, I would have tried to raid it for something.
So Lola, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
What about the
It's not
Varen?
that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the Genophage.
Would anybody?
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with the Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Now, the Asari, on the other hand, you know, they're always down to go with a couple of the Asari. Because with Andromeda, it was basically ME1 in terms of setting up a tone, world building, and lore that should have led to 2 more games. The keyword being should have. Like, I will admit, I did try a little bit of Andromeda. But I don't think I was vibing with it at the time.
That sounds bad.
Maybe one of these days
Okay,
I'll actually
go
give it
time.
another shot and see if
No
it's
Reapers
actually
taking
worth...
this Primarch from me.
Right
What?
behind you.
I'm sorry. Are we missing some textures here? I hate making fun of these games, but like sometimes they're just asking for it. So everything that was not done with the Mass Effect trilogy was done with Andromeda. That makes sense, but again, like, they really should have, like, I don't know. It's like, I know and both don't know what happened with Andromeda. But it is a shame what happened with it. Wait. No. I wonder. Oh, it's already down. Behind me. Oh, this is behind me. Is there anything else in there? Up. Ooh! Good damage! God, I really love the charge in this game. Alright, here we go. That didn't do it.
But the tide
Okay.
turning.
That did absolutely nothing. Where is it?
Let's bring the goddamn bastards to their knees.
Okay. Okay, I should probably switch out my weapon. Okay, I skipped. I missed a lot, sorry. It basically got rushed, and gamers were unforgiving with a bad launch. We've seen how that's killed many games in recent years. Play enough of Andromeda, you'll learn to do combos of... Oh, fun. Like set up a trip mine, use a biotic pull to grab an enemy, and biotic throw to launch them into it. Well, that's basically what I've been trying to do with Launch and Supernova. Like, I'm trying to use both of them at the same time, if it's possible. Sometimes it's not. Okay. Yes, game, I can see that.
General Victus,
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here. Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
Given their description of this guy,
General,
he's
you're
not
needed
as
on
bad as
planet.
they make
I'll
him
come
out to
get you.
be.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Yeah, your
Fedorian
sisters.
was
Where
killed.
are they on this battlefield, by the way?
You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
It's a good scene. I'm not gonna lie. That is a very good
Primarch
shot.
of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
Oh, good. Join the club, man, because guess what? I don't like them either, but here we are.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off.
Ah, my kind of guy.
I've been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones.
I thought Turians only had
But that kind of passion
exoskeleton.
is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like
Such as
that.
me.
You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. You see this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here?
Well, I'm not very good at speeches, so...
Without him up there, there's a good
Bye.
chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor?
You're the only one who's been close enough to it.
Shepard. Yeah. I don't know, Garrus, but I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
Well, I'm sure we can convince Rex to help us out, right?
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
And it's already interesting to begin with. Oh boy, we've got a lot of work to do. Mobilizer!
I have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say,
Yeah,
but
you
any
forget
effort to ally
most of
disparate groups seems
these
doomed to
species
failure.
live more than
And I'm sure
hundreds
you
of thousands
understand
of
that we
years.
cannot
Like,
afford to
100
waste
years is
time with the
nothing to
Reapers
them.
knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Okay. I want to talk about something in a sec, assuming we don't... Okay. So, I don't know if it's me, but, like, I noticed this with Dinah Allers last night. And for some reason, like, I can see, like, the nipples. I don't know if it's, like, visible here or not, but, like I can definitely see the nipples on their dresses, and of course, I'd be the one to look at something like that. Why wouldn't I? It's also just, like, additionally amusing to me because, like, I was very sentimental last night when I started the stream because it's like, again, like, I'm going to miss these characters when I'm done with Mass Effect 3 because, like, there's nothing left after this, for most of them at least. I mean, sure, Freddie Prinze Jr., he got a straight-to-video movie about himself, but it was, like, stuff that we, like, kind of already knew about and didn't really need additional context about. And, I included the fact that, like, there's a... Like I said, I actually did say this. I don't know if There is a reason why there is so much smut of these characters, is because aside from the fact that they are very attractive characters, a lot of people have big attachment to these characters too. Yes, they are very out there in the LE version. They, I never noticed them, like, if they are in the original 360 and PS3 version, I'm gonna laugh. I'm not gonna lie. I am actually going to laugh. Wow, we are... We've got a ways to go. Like, you can't see it in this picture, but...
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
And when you put it that way...
I mean, listen, if it'll help you out a little bit, I could sing the Taylor Swift Bad Blood. No, no, Shepard, please, please, anything but that.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
Well, I've played the 360 version, so we've got footage of that if one wants to check for research. By all means, I might actually try to look it up later myself. It is just very... Like, it just makes me wonder a little bit, like, were they there in the first place? I actually just... Like, okay, better question. Why are they present? Why are they so...
Commander? Edie just went offline.
Ah, great.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know, she's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to Deck 3.
No witty conversation between you two this time? Good.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on...
Okay, I know why they're probably present.
I'll check the
but
AI
it's like,
core.
it's very odd that you would do something like that in the same vein that you would give Batman from Batman Forever and Batman and Robin bat nipples. Normandy is a very cold ship. Well, they do say it's cold outside, some kind of atmosphere, more or less. Fun, fun, fun in the car. I probably got that very wrong. I don't care. Alright, nothing in the observation deck. Looks very nice, though. Would it be a shame if a tiny little planet splattered on the shield, though? Nothing in here. Except for this poker table. Very fascinating. Like, goddamn. Even Cerberus didn't give their people a poker table. Come on. Again, though, I don't know what this is. It feels like some kind of immersive virtual reality machine. Oh, I just love those guards. They spend all that time by a door and their banter is just silly. They do banter a lot. It's kind of just a shame you don't really talk to them more often. Like, I will give it that. It does make the ship feel a bit more lively. Like, just listening to conversations that you otherwise would never get to hear. Okay. Nothing in here. It's a table to poke her, Mon. Very... You know, now you've got me wondering. How many strip poker games have been played on that table? How many bodies have been laid across it while getting... Oh, Jesus! Actually, was not expecting that one. Thank you, Erkenhelm. Hello. Hope you're having a good evening. Yeah, it wasn't you this time. No, he does that all the time. And why would Cerberus give a poker table? Kasumi basically took over that room. What, you're saying we can't play poker around her? Am I even in the right? Yeah, I should be in the right room. Yeah, no, I'm in the right area. Sorry, Doc, no time to talk. We got something to deal with over here.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
Oh, god damn it. Why did we give OpenAI this room again?
I'm going in.
Yep, I guess the bubble finally burst. Are you even getting close enough?
Edie, talk to me.
Oh, well, hello.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless
You are
transition.
moving very well for an AI that is not used to human function, but...
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board,
you really got the seductive pose down to a T.
Device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, if it means having full access to the Prothean data in its head, good work.
Speaking
I
of
reasoned
Prothean
along
data...
similar lines.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can, then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish.
I might not
However,
read it, but
my
sure.
first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy, to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
Oh, it'll be the one thing that gets
I'm
him
not
standing
freaking
up
agree.
out of that seat. I can guarantee you that. You know, Edie's body just gives me the vibe that she will run very boobily across the battlefield. Edie has seen Joker's browser history, all of his browser history. I'm pretty sure he's aware of that. I am also not going to be surprised if I find out that he threw in a certain couple of links just to throw her off. Just make her think.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself.
Look at him. Doing what he does best.
Well, you can trust Shepard.
Calibrations.
If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Erdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
Come on,
I'm
Victus.
sure it will, sir.
Haven't you ever heard? Friendship is magic.
Gareth, didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token.
Yeah, just rub it in, Garrus.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Really shouldn't be surprised that there is politics in this game.
Someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually
really liking the femship. Thank you. Hello, Three of Hearts. Hope you're doing well tonight. And I'll get back to what you were saying earlier, Fred. Just give me a sec.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along.
Just get through some of the dialogue.
We're actually respectable now.
Let's see. Yeah, there's a reason why ED has a lot of animated Rule 34 vids. Absolutely. I said this last night, too. Like, there's a reason... I'm repeating myself from earlier, too, I'm aware. But there is a reason why there is so much smut of the Mass Effect characters. Again, not just because they're hot, but because we have a lot of relationships with these characters. We see a lot of development from 1 to 3, and sometimes 2 to 3, and sometimes just 3. And it's like, if we didn't have that connection, this is all that, it's kind of like how Overwatch, a lot of people only know it for the Rule 34, but at least I feel like Mass Effect at least has the effect of, there is a game connected to this, but it is most infamous for somebody going on the news and complaining about the sex scenes in the first game. The funny thing, if enough of people is dead among Shepard's crew, her nightmares make a hell of a lot more sense. Yeah, I think I'm aware of that. And it is, like, I am actually aware of, what the picture looks like by the time you reach the end of the Citadel DLC and, like, most of your crew is killed off. And it's like, it is not pretty. It's, like, very depressing. And it's definitely not a future I want for Shepard. It's why I tried so hard to get Rex in the first game, because first time I played this game, I did not know that Rex needed his armor in order to make sure he stays alive at the end of the game, and I got stuck with his brother or whatever. Lots of in-game romance options, too. Without those, the game would be a quarter as memorable. Absolutely. Actually, Vincent Vallon on my Discord and a regular client, he actually gave me some mods for this game, and I do have one that is like based on a polyamory, so if I wanted to, I could actually get all of the romances. I don't know if I will or if I won't, but hey, if it means I can still date Tali from last game and not piss off Liara, I'm good with that. And it's kind of the same thing with Fire Emblem Three Houses, now that I think about it. Like, there's a reason why people still talk about that game, but we don't talk about Fire Emblem Engage as much. There's not a lot of meat on those bones, but Three Houses, holy fuck. You are given a goddamn buffet with that one. You know what? Well, the ads just started. Let me just give a sec. Okay. Now that I've got that taken care of, let us away.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights.
A lot of sleepless
nights. How many lives
nights.
are depending on us, Garrus?
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table.
That's a good friend, Garrus.
Something else you want to talk about?
Not right now.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Like, this is my thing too. Like, I know a lot of people will talk about Garrus as being like, you know, their husbando and everything, but it's like, I just see Garrus as a good drinking buddy, but that's just me. And again, like, there is a lot of Rule 34 of these two together. I will say that much. Damn. God damn it, I was going somewhere else, but I forgot what it... Oh. Well, what else is there to do? Garrus is to be used by Tally. This is law. Yeah, that too. Like, I can't see... And, like, it has nothing to do with Garrus, like, you know, like, species or anything. It's just... Like, Garrus is just a bud. It's so hard to see him as anything other than a bud. Okay, ads are over. So what did you say? It was crazy the devs put in so much stuff based around losing crewmates. Most people never see that stuff because who the hell wants to play through that? I'm one of the few who did a large casual playthrough, it feels like. Yeah, it's just... I feel like the only reason that you would go back to play the game is just to see the stuff you missed out on. Definitely understandable. And yeah, he's our brother. He is a brother in arms. Like, I can't see him as anything else. Like, no disrespect to anybody that does. Because, again, as I've discussed before, I understand why monster fuckers are a thing, but it's just, it's so hard to get past that for me, because I personally can't see him as anything other than a brother, or bro, a fraternal partner in crime, if you will. It's to have trauma shepherd. Poor girl. Poor guy, even. Are we missing out on anything? I don't think so. Goddamn Fizz ship got the whole big... Oh my god. You know what? I've talked about this before, and I did talk about it last night. The first time I played Mass Effect on stream, I did put in some mods for some of the characters. Basically, all the women got the big upgrades, which isn't bad, but it is the dress. Like, yeah, I probably should see if I can do an upgrade for FemShep at least. I did give Liara one in the first one, but that went terribly. I do not want to talk about it. Let's just say it just did something to her face, and I will not go into further... I would rather forget that ever happened, thank you. I did the premarital hinky-panky with her when she had that face. That was not a good time. Oh my god. I don't even... You know what? I'm not even sure,
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palvin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palvin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
Oh, okay, that's actually neat. From this... Okay, yeah, well, great. Now you move before I can even... Yeah, if you stand, the whole... no matter what angle they're at, you can see the solar system, which is very... Can you guys stop doing that, please? What? That's rude. So, something else that I did to point out last night. Apparently, this whole area used to be where Miranda's office was in the second Mass Effect game. So, this, I think, is the same bed that Miranda had. So, if you romanced Miranda in the second game, it's basically just sloppy seconds.
Greetings, Commander.
Although I think a lot... Wait a second. Greetings, we had that talk about Fire Emblem earlier. Glyph, you remind me of somebody from Three Houses. Yep, and Liara did not change the sheets. Man, that is an interesting concept if I ever get around to it. Well, actually, so I have been thinking about like doing an Adopticon com thing from like any comms that are like over 5 years old. I might add to a list for people to take off, but I might try to do the same thing with prompts that I have been saving up for God knows how long and never got around to. Like so many ideas that like I need like the push to finally get to, because I do not feel like I give myself the time to do it on my own. Liara is canon.
Commander,
I mean,
are you all right?
She does kind of understand that in Mass Effect 2 you're kind of lonely.
Down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team.
She sure does. I mean, she sure is.
Body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks.
Come on, Edie, you know she'd appreciate it.
While you're here, though, I found something.
Like, if Joker wasn't already all over that.
Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Okay, so I think I know where we need to go eventually. There's a reason why Liara is the most NTR'd character in the franchise, really?
Most schools.
I must not have noticed.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why
I mean, it's been so long since I played the other two games, I've completely forgotten. Because Miranda exists. It's funny, though, because I don't think I've ever written a Liara cuck story. Like, any story Liara is in, she is usually... And Jack exists, and Tally exists, and Thane exists, yeah.
What can we do?
Again, probably why I was recommended the harem ending. The harem mod.
Normally, I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake.
A deep
Edie
fake.
thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship.
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating.
Yep, you just keep walking by there, random soldier.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Aw. Trainer's all wet. Alright, well, before we leave for something, let's see how Joker's dealing with this, shall we? I forgot you had, like, more than 2 seats.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot!
She plugged herself into Cerberus tech without authorization.
Yeah, but she is Cerberus tech.
She is Cerberus tech, so...
Thank you, Seth.
Not helping, Joker.
I've run the checks, Commander. She's still based in the Normandy. Running this body just gives her a little more flexibility. Sweet. Sweet flexibility.
I am right here, Jeff.
He knows.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Oh, you two are gonna be so fun together.
Hello, Shepard. Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime.
More than likely,
Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
You just know if Joker wasn't so brittle, he'd be right over that.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I mean, you can definitely think for yourself.
Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
Well,
and you didn't
the
get
bigger
an answer.
cup is not out of the
Correct.
question.
He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
I love how there are
If you
bangs
think it'll
built
help, I'll do
into
what I can.
her design. Like, they're not
Very
even, like, separate.
will
They're
keep
they're
you
like
informed.
part of her paint job. Alright, so this is something that I've been thinking about. Like, partly because, like, the Olympics have already been going on recently.
You have a message from Lieutenant Commander Williams. She must be feeling better.
So my question is, like, how many condoms do you suppose they've been through during this war? Like, I know we're probably on, like, not even day 2, but it is definitely a thought to have, because, like, there is so much stress going on around here. Like, never mind like, you know, never mind, like, boomers or, like, you know, post-war boom babies and all that stuff. Like, do android girlfriends dream of cyber skin condoms? All of them, yes. I don't see, here's the other thing, like, unless Dr. Ava's body was built with, you know, like, some kind of a reproductive womb inside, you know, the ultimate male sci-fi fantasy, like, I don't even know if condoms would be a dilemma. Meet me in purgatory. I have a proposition for you. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Because she really hates it there, apparently. Yeah, basically Android 18, yeah. Like, I don't know if Android 18 is the first one to do it, but she is definitely the most famous example. Me? A Spectre? From Commander. I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I'm not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed and this gets dropped on me? I told him I'd think about it. If you find yourself near the Citadel, drop by the hospital. I'm getting a little stir-crazy here. Well, note to self. Buy a massager for Ashley. Help request. Sender blocked. My name is John Doom Bao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past activities, many of us in STNR took your warnings about the Reaper seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time to meet in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Don't know who this guy is. Originally a human, so cyber. Yes, that's actually a running joke in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, isn't it? Like, they're actually cyborgs, but Goku's too stupid to know the difference between cyborgs and androids. Cyborg 18 is the one in the history of Trunks. Big difference. No, like, I get it. They probably are cyborgs, but it's like Akira Toriyama also does play a little fast and loose with his own continuity. Like, he didn't give 17 and 18 their own actual names until after the fact in interviews, I think. Shepard, I've called and I've sent messages, but gotten no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanor Noir. Why does that sound familiar? Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location. We should meet before certain... encryption! Yeah, there we go. Wonder where you got a name like Tanor from. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. Oh my god, there's so much to do. So here's the thing I don't remember. Are any of these time sensitive? I feel like Grissom Academy might be. I will openly call Toriyama a hack when it comes to what ended up happening with DBZ. He redeemed himself with Sandlane. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot about that one. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about the Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. Yeah, Grissom is time sensitive. I think, fuck the Justicar. I mean, yes, fuck the Justicar, obviously, but I'm drawing blank on her name. I think there's, like, something that you have to do that's also time sensitive, but, so I guess we're gonna go to Grissom first, unless you want Jack to end up in Cerberus' hand. Absolutely not! Like that tattooed body is mine, damn it. It's my hands that should be on that, not her, not theirs. Shepard, I have something important to... It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. Yeah, you've already sent me a damn thing from Purgatory, Arya. Give me time. Alright, well... I feel like there was something else that's also time sensitive, but I don't remember. Alright, so I guess first things first, we're gonna go to Grissom. Well, first things okay. Can we even probe for resources? Kind of, okay. Nothing yet. Kind of a shame, though. Because I was really hoping for a second probe Uranus joke. The big weapon on Tachanka is time sensitive as well. Not sure about the Asari Monastery. You have to scan the system. Ah, okay. That's a new one. Like, I'm so used to it being done by the planets, I forgot it's a thing by the time 3 comes around. Didn't like the power creep or what? Using the LT button and be warned Reapers will come look. Yeah, Reapers, you say? Really? Reapers trying to find me in a video game? Huh, gosh. That's not anything new. It's always Reapers. Reaper, that's what people call me. Why? 'Cause they all die. Alright, so for real though, where is Grissom Academy again? Yeah, we'll take care of Grissom first. Like, I don't think DBZ is bad personally, but I can probably see, like, there are some problems, but most of my issues seem to, like, my issue is with the anime. Like, the anime at times is just so very, like, it takes forever. Like, may I remind you, 5 minutes. Oh my, again, I think it's the HDR that is making that so bright. God damn. That really just... let's see. Toriyama broke the one rule of writing. He ignored the "and then what happens." Oh, that's actually... Ah, here we go. Petra Nebula. Like, there's a reason why the filler stuff of the original run of DBZ is better than that was one for one from the manga. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, one of the things that really does, like, in hindsight, now that I know this, like, they were trying to match the manga one for one, like, so that they could try to keep up with it, but, like, it, like, there are very specific episodes that just does not work well with. Like, a lot of Namek. Like, that really shouldn't have taken more than 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Like, as soon as Goku became a Super Saiyan, that should have been it. They did not need to stall for as long as they did. It's like, Goku's a Super Saiyan now. Okay. We don't need Frieza anymore. Goodbye. But they kept kind of pushing that. I kind of dislike the constant time skips myself. For a dude that likes writing humor, he certainly chose to skip the childhoods and daily family lives of the later characters. Alright, so let's see. Let's bring Edie, and yeah, let's go with Garrus. To be fair, the manga has Super Saiyan end the fight in like 5 minutes of reading. Well, that's probably why. That probably is why, like Super Saiyan, they say 5 minutes in the game. Yeah, I should really pay attention to the. Well, then again, Garrus only really needs 2 of these, doesn't he? Okay. Yeah, it's too bad you can't lower the camera a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it ended fast. That just raises questions of why did it take so long on frickin' Namek then? Probably should put some fitness into it now. Do I want melee damage? Or do I want health and barrier bonus? Like, I don't know how often I'm gonna come in contact with... Well, you know what? Actually, if I'm gonna be very stubborn about using charge, yeah, I should probably go with the melee damage bonus. Increase melee damage by 75% for 30 seconds, or decrease shield recharge delay by 15%. Because Toriyama was taking forever coming out with the follow-up chapters. Well, I guess that is also why we got Garlic Jr. Also, because adapting a manga chapter into an anime episode means you stretch 4 minutes into a 30-minute episode. Yeah. That is very tough. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It can be done, though. But it's like, at the same time... But I think, like, I think times have changed, too. Because I have read a lot of manga recently, especially I'm in Love with the Villainous. What else got adapted into television? Yeah, sure. And, like, but the thing, too, is that, like, a lot of these seasonal anime also aren't trying to turn one chapter into one episode of an anime. They're basically taking, like, 2 chapters and splitting it across a 20-minute episode, which I think definitely works better in the favor, even if it means we don't get, like, weekly episodes at a time. Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, at least, like, give One Piece a little bit of credit. At least now, it doesn't have to worry about, like, trying to catch up or try to make canon or, filler episodes or anything. Increase impact radius by 2 meters or increased it, yeah. Because, like, now it's at the end of its first season, which I still find laughable. Because, like, it feels like there should have been splits of seasons at this point, but what do I know? Oh yeah, that's another one that I've been reading. I mean, it's been a long time since it's had an anime, probably because of all the controversy that surrounded it. But, Interspecies Reviewers. I'm sorry, I had to take a minute to remind myself what the title was. Like, Interspecies Reviewers it's still a manga that's going on, but okay. And I haven't read it in a while, unfortunately, but yeah, like, even that, like, you could read the first 3 books, and, like, that's just the first season.
And there's the folks who answered the distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place back.
Yeah, Interspecies Reviewers is great. Like, it's actually fantastic in building lore for itself. Not to mention, like, trying to analyze how to have sex with different species, almost in the same way as how Dungeon Meshi is, like, all about food preparation.
Blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
Alright, we'll come in by shuttle and get your students out of there.
Are they going to be able to fit into the shuttle, or are we going to clown car this?
Oh boy, can I!
What does it remind me of? Oh, a Gundam shield, that's it. If I remember right, they used 2 shells at the end. Oh, that was very, I think I'm blind now. Well, that's just great. We can have Ray shock one of them.
Keep the shuttle in position. We'll be back.
I don't mean to make fun of the sequel trilogy to Star Wars, but, like, sometimes there are just some things about it that, like, really, if they didn't, like, crunch themselves for time, we really could have had a good series of movies, but no, J.J. Abrams decided to go back to whatever the hell he was trying to do originally, and it's like...
Commander, I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. I've almost got the door.
Well, why don't I get that for you? That was too easy!
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with Cerberus coming for my students, I need the best.
Yeah, but aren't your students supposed to become the best?
Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
The difference is, I think Meshi was sometimes kind of forced. Like, the only way for the gag to work is for the world building to alter everything to be edible, which I guess is the point. I don't know where I was going with this weird meta. No, it's fine. You know what? It's fine. Like, I did enjoy Dungeon Meshi, but I think I enjoyed it more for the character work rather than... I'm not saying that the world building is bad, like the food preparation is bad or anything, but it does kind of take me out of the story a little bit. But then again, there are parts of the story that, like, I kind of forget, like, there's an outside world, and it's like, oh, right, we're focusing, there are other characters other than the ones we're watching all the time that I kind of just forget about. It kind of reminds me of my experience with Spice and Wolf in a way. Like, that was an anime that was more about economics than anything. And, like, at that point, I didn't really care about it. And in hindsight, I really should have cared more.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day. He's a good man.
He was on Earth when the Reapers hit. He stayed behind when I got off-world.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Yes, and apparently he has a son by the name of Mufasa.
Good. If we get out of here... well, just tell him to stay alive.
Oh, what's he gonna do? Turn into stone at night? Well, when JJ give the creative vision to a guy who is even more of an asshat than he is, damage control was needed. You know, I watched a little bit of it earlier today, and it's like, I wanted to really, like, try to give it a chance, but it's like, I don't know, I feel like there was too much going on with it. Like, you got the White Lions, you got Mufasa separated from his family, then Scar and Mufasa get separated from Scar's family, and it's like, it's just a lot.
A few months knocking over practice.
And all this stuff with Sonder and Anderson is covered in one of the books. Of course there is. I know there's books.
And our students are unique.
There is at least like a series of them that are choose your own adventure, which makes sense for Mass Effect.
Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Orion Hall. I wonder if they're filming UHF at this point. You know, it's 22nd century reboot.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Oh, can I save him? That's a no. Oh, sorry, kid. I tried. Not sure of Coda books, but the Choose Your Own Adventure books, but there's about a dozen Mass Effect ones, plus all the comics. Yeah, and I mentioned before, they did a direct-to-video one for Freddie Prinze Jr.
Nobody's going to hurt you. The file says we need you alive. But your sister, she's optional.
Let's do this the right way. Oh, thanks, Edie. You took my shot, but thanks.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders in security.
If you need some blood to cover yourself up in, you know, just use that, guys. I don't think he's going to be using it for a while. He's going to be bleeding out for, you know, forever. I actually did watch the one with Vega. Like, first of all, I don't think his design... I don't know why his design is so small and lanky compared to the buff guy that we do see. But, like, it was okay, but it's also like, well, we kind of know what happened, so it's like, what is the point? Other than, like, trying to give us characters that we're not going to really see in the foreseeable future. And The Lost Media, some mobile game that added a lot to Miranda and Jacob. I don't know about that one. I do know that there... I talked about this last night. I do know in relation to Mass Effect 3 and its, military, its war assets. Like, there was one for Android tablets where you were playing, like, a otherwise unrelated character, and, like, it was supposed to help you get war assets. And, speaking of war assets, I said this last night, and I'll say it again, and Punished Varmint, I think, has some agreement with me. I miss the multiplayer. I wish this Legendary Edition had a multiplayer. Okay. I remember vaguely the one book about some dude whose daughter is a button. I don't remember that one, unfortunately. Let's see. Well, that did nothing. What about this one? Oh, wait. No, it did something. Okay. Oh. Well. Guys, don't stand so close to that thing. The multiplayer of ME3 was awesome. You too can be a biotic Volus. You just can't take cover. Well, when you're that short... you're not really going to need cover. Oh, it's this way. Where have I been going? There was, so, like, I actually did get a follow from somebody in Mass Effect 3's multiplayer online back on my old 360. Oh. Okay, well that's kind of pointless. I think there was actually one time where I played as a Turian. I forget what form I did, but...
I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
Oh, please. If it's who I think it is, I think she can hold out for a little bit longer. It's hilarious handicap because the Volus will still take damage because the top of their head is visible to the enemy. Oh, that is such trolling for me, eh? See? Perfectly fine.
Jack?
You're wearing more clothes now.
Shepard.
And you have hair. Yeah, I know we're going to deal with a lot of these guys in the future. Especially here.
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league! Shepard, keep it off us!
Students aren't a trained military force. They need support.
Okay. Need a stronger thing. Hold on. I have an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I have an idea. There we go. Oh, okay. No, not really. Ah, much better. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Get ready! More on the way!
Alright.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up.
Oi!
Alright, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
You of all people, teach. Oh,
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
missed you too, Jack.
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
Language.
As charming as ever.
Good to see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well,
Sure.
I had some free time while
Lie,
you were off
Shepard.
playing hero. Alliance Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't
No.
destroy
That
white
was
tissue
the Asari from the first game that said that.
Extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser's coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
And the kids, well, they're not all right.
The station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Well, how hard can that be for me to find?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape.
I say that, but
The cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep Cerberus.
I spent like a good hour and a half in that damn headquarters place on that frozen planet in the first Mass Effect game. Because I could not find one single elevator. Oops. I keep forgetting. The right trigger is not run. What game am I confusing that for?
You really think we're getting out of here?
Of course we are. Don't talk like that.
Sorry.
God damn it. Ah, there it is. Listen, I'm thankful, but at the same time, I kind of wonder why they left it so out in the open so easily. Like, really? Cerberus, your superiority in humanity, it kind of feels like it is not worth preserving. Vital retrieval subject due to high-level biotic capabilities paired with high leadership testing scores considered prime candidate for indoctrination and high-level enhancements for subsequent long-term infiltration area. Okay.
Sanders, you should have
The PS3 version of a lot of third-person shooters. Yeah.
But Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable the magnetic locks. The overrides should be directly above the
Probably. I feel like it... Oh, no. You know what it is? Persona. Because Persona 5, yeah. When you're sprinting around, it definitely does feel like you are...
So our teacher worked with Commander Shepard? That's pretty badass.
Yeah, because that's definitely the thing with Persona 5. Like, you use the right trigger to dash around a lot of places. So, of course, muscle memory kind of comes into play here. It kind of reminds me of, like, I tried going back to Mass Effect 1 one time after playing Mass Effect 2. And I forgot what button was for throwing the grenades, which I don't even think is a thing in 2 or 3, but it does something else in 2. In 1, it throws grenades. So it was like a lot of muscle memory coming back into that.
Got it.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Anything other than some hot blue alien women to focus on.
Hey, you don't go for a star, you can, I don't know, big galaxy out there.
I mean, there's a lot of different alien species you could go for.
Well, then what do you? Hey, or maybe when this is over, we can get some coffee or something.
You sure I wouldn't be interrupting your beach trip?
You wear that green dress you wore at Holly's birthday party. You can interrupt anything you want.
I think I can make that happen.
Teen dramas. Never cared for them.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy that protects the students from direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers
So,
cannot save you.
Jack, I couldn't help but notice that the shirts of your students are red. Is that foreshadowing?
They're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
They're lying.
I've seen firsthand what Cerberus does to people they promised not to harm.
What? You see the scars, Rodriguez? Come on, take a good look. Cerberus did this to me when I was half your age. Ugh. Surrender and you're meat on a slab.
I'm gonna be honest, Jack, I kind of thought those scars were your tattoos.
Okay. Let's go.
Sorry, I was eating. I'm a loud chewer. No. Well, okay, what I was saying was, I couldn't help but notice the shirts of her students are red. And she's telling them, I didn't come all this way to train you guys just for you to end up dying. And I'm like, really? Then why is everybody wearing a red shirt? Okay. Special delivery. Avon calling. I'm running out of mail jokes here, man. God damn. Okay. Up where?
Hell yeah.
Ooh, nice. Oh, there's more. God damn it. Come on, at least let me hit one of you. Alright, you know, maybe I should use this on the mech. Oh, that was well timed. Well, fresh out of that. Because they could not afford proud cans. Well. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm pretty sure some of the students would be crapping their pants around a time like this. Okay. Wait, Edie, when did you get there? Ow. Boy, that barely actually broke through my armor. Alright. Oh. Finally. Got one of them down. Okay. Okay. Well, this is kind of turning into a mess. All right. Really, that was it? Alright. Any other Cerberus or... Oh, of course. Maybe now I can't miss! Finally. Stop twitching.
We can go through that side area.
Oh, thank God. You were talking about this one, right? Other subjects are to be retrieved alive if possible. If unavoidable, bring back bodies for use as genetic testing materials. Subject 0 is to be retrieved for further testing and possible conditioning. Current psych profile indicates that holding students hostage likely to be most successful tactic. He's still alive! I still function. Wanna bet? Actually, this reminds me, I remember...
Nice one, Crangley.
It's been too long, but I do remember writing a story where Jack and Male Shepherd were doing so majestic. remember I wrote a story years back, which was like Male Shepherd and Jack like doing it in front of whoever in Cerberus was trying to get into Grissom. Sure. Oh wow, that actually did a lot. Wow, Charge really is OP. So in front of these 50 guys then? Yeah, something like that. I forget the title of it, but yeah, like I do remember I wrote a story like that. Oh my god. Get it through the damn slot, Shepard! Think of it like you're betting Liara. Come on! Oh my god. How could I hit that freaking blue butterfly disc in Resident Evil 4? There we go.
Everyone okay up there?
Commander, I've reached the Cerberus shuttles without being detected. They know what they're doing, though. You need to hurry.
No, they only want us to think they know what they're doing. Alright, now where are we going? I think it's like right over this way. Oh, no. Sorry. Sorry, Edie. Sorry. I don't know why you're taking my lead. I actually do remember having fun with that story now that I think about it, but it's been so long, I don't remember how it ended.
It's a handheld, multi-core solution based on cyclonic barrier technology, Jackal. And it's pronounced Octavia.
Why don't you come out
Shepard,
peacefully?
just imagine Liara in the chair while Jack and Miranda flick your bean in front of her. You can do it.
Don't you want to make sure she's safe?
Bring her here.
What?
Bring her here so I can see her, you damn liar. You think I'm gonna take your word for it?
You guys done? You done? Good. Oh, that was worth it.
I don't know who you are, but stay back.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
And this is my favorite store on the Normandy. I mean the Citadel.
The square root of 906.01 equals...
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know her?
Yes.
Oh!
She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here.
I'm so
She made it
sorry. Now I remember this. Yeah.
You did a great job.
Oh, that poor guy. Oh my god.
Stay close.
I hope your brother is doing well in hell, by the way.
Thanks.
Oh my god, I didn't recognize you without the tubes, man.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology.
No. We should be apologizing, man. Like, god damn. That was so horrifying to see. Not helped by how frustrating it was to get through that whole mission, but like, my god. Well, unique commission request that I just got for something based on the Monsters Unchained attraction at Universal's theme park. A theme park attraction commission. That is interesting.
Has Grissom Academy been alright?
Yes.
Then again, I did write something last year, I think, with the Feuda family in one of the Disney World rides. It's
I hacked the
that
lock.
one in the land
Guns.
pavilion.
Lots of guns. Goodbye.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel so bad for him, but oh. Like, that does sound very interesting. I'm not gonna lie, though. The Matic. Well, the fire rate is shit, but... Yeah, the weight's a little too much, I think. We'll stick with the Avenger. It has lore and a dedicated wiki page for its lead villain, a Dr. Frankenstein, a Dr. Victoria Frankenstein. Yeah, I know, it's Frankenstein, just... Ain't got nobody, and nobody cares. Still a good bit. Like, goddamn, I really do love Dr. Young Frankenstein. It has been years since I've watched it, though. I really need to make it like a Halloween tradition. Kind of like how I do with the... Oh, there we go. Good. That did not take an embarrassing amount of time to figure out. Well, I pronounce Igor as Igor, and in some circles I will respond to Frodrik. Special delivery! Can I take this? Yes, actually I can. Vital retrieval subject due to very high aptitude scores. Despite limited biotic ability, considered prime candidate for indoctrination and enhancement under the Phantom Initiative. I almost said Phantom Thieves Initiative. Do you blame me? Okay, I think I suck at this thing, but oh, wait. Really? Who shot the hull out of this thing? He had a lot on his mind, and now it's all over the floor. Yep, he's got a lot to think about over there, and there, and there, and there. Yeah, I do not think I like this thing, but I better to just use it than not. I mean, look at how good it is. Well, I'd love to. I do remember not having a good time with this the first time I played it. Like, I did eventually lose the mech. Honestly, I think we're not doing too bad here. Ooh, okay. That was nice. Aw, the dude's flying around like a duck in space. Quack! Oh. Do you mind? What is in my way?
The shuttles are almost ready.
Alright, Alright, I'll see that in a second. Oh, they got a mech of their own now. Great. Alright, I think I can get out now.
Hurry, Commander. The Normandy has pulled the cruiser out of position.
Okay, there we go. Shepard doesn't bend that way, Jack. However, Samara and Miranda probably do. Samara, thank you. I was having a hard time remembering her name. Ah, the majestic space duck.
Haley, how's it coming?
Shuttles are on.
What?
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
Why is it always Rodriguez? She better be careful or she really will live up to her shirt wear. Yeah, Jack, barrier, anything? Well, the only freaky alien genotype we have with us right now is Garrus,
Joker,
so...
we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. What's your fire?
Now, how the hell did she... Yeah, how did she end up all the way over there? Like,
Commander.
really? In all that fighting,
You hadn't come.
how did she end up that far away from everybody else and we didn't notice?
We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez? Screw you, ma'am.
Why do you pick on her,
I can't believe we
man?
got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
No, they're not even tertiary roles, really.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need another artillery unit. We need stronger barriers for our frontline squads.
Also, I don't want your blood on my
Where they need
hands.
us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll
Because
get some shots in.
Rodriguez gets the one-on-one lessons.
Preparing to dock. Hey Jack, now that you're military, you gonna wear a uniform, or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch your language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
Would she have a swear jar or something? Because I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Okay, as funny as it is, that is like a criticism I have on this game.
Damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Mufasa?
Good
No.
to see you too, sir.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Henderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to offer, and we're throwing them into battle. God damn it, I hate this war. Hackett didn't mention in his report.
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
A lot of them were
She
turned to
asked me to
stone
tell
and
you
destroyed
to
by the Scots.
Stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard. That might be the first good news I've heard this week. Anderson out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's
Got it.
available
Like,
on Bitcoin.
this is the thing I find fascinating about Keith David. I know his voice. I know he has done stuff, but every time I hear his voice, it's like I forget his name. I kind of hate myself for it. Speaking of about things I hate, one of the my problems with this game is it feels like it's kind of neutered compared to where Mass Effect 2 was, because, you know, you hear, like, don't fuck with Arya and all that stuff, but, and, you know, obviously Jack does a lot of swearing, a lot of cursing, but, you know, they've asked her to lax a little bit, and even when they bring up Arya's one rule in the game, like, she doesn't actually say, fuck it. It's like, it feels like a precursor to YouTube and all these other places where it's like, you can't swear too much. I just hate that I have to pass through this one room every time just to get in and out. Because, like, there's nothing going on here. Like, we couldn't have gotten rid of this. We barely used this meeting room in 2.
You see the Citadel when we were there on leave? You'd never know there was a war on.
They'll know soon enough. All those refugees have to go somewhere.
So, you, I'm guessing, lie on this table to make out with her when nobody's watching, right? You won't forget it when you play Saints Row 4. He plays Keith. That's good to know.
Commander, you have an encrypted message from a Miranda Lawson.
Trainer, why'd you say it like that? Meet me on the Citadel. I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked. I heard about your stay with the Alliance. I can only imagine what nonsense they cooked up to keep you there. We should talk. It's safer in person. You'll find me on the Citadel by Bay D24. They use the big table when everyone is... well, that explains it. I guess somebody has to slide to the other side. Thank you. From Stephen Hackett. Oh. Wait, why am I getting this? Oh, it's a forward. Okay. I've never gotten a forwarded message before in my life. So weird. Hi, Commander. I didn't have time to thank you properly after you got us out of the Academy, and Admiral Hackett agreed to send this your way. While my student... Oh... Wow. I think my head is, like, all over the place. I actually did forget who the heck Hackett is. Also in Saints Row 4, Roddy Piper is in it. And there was a recreation of some stuff from They Live, complete with the... nice. You know, speaking of Saints Row, I think on Super Sonico's wiki, there's something about her, supposedly being in a Saints Row game, but I don't know how much of that is true and how much of it is just, you know, somebody made a character and they're just BSing us the same way that, like, this one guy BS'd his way through a Street Fighter's trivia page, saying that there was a female Street Shark out there when there isn't. Okay. Alright, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, I think we're gonna go to the Citadel, because it seems like there is a lot of stuff going on there right now. Although, I don't know how long we're gonna be going on for, because... Like, I mean, I like my sleep, and we did start the stream late. I am aware of that. But at the same time, like that was that I still feel like we got a lot done. But yeah, we've got Bryson, we've got Arya, we've got Amanda, so much to do on the Citadel. I'm surprised it doesn't have its own advertisement. Like trying to treat it like a 90s mall commercial. Alliance docs or Dr. Bryson's And we can choose. Might as well. There's a joke trailer made several years ago involving an 18+ sequel to Sonic Homie that used footage of her in Saints Row III. Huh. How the hell did I not know about that?
Locations and update the map.
I mean...
And contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
I'm Commander Shepard.
They probably didn't get Jessica Negri to do the voice.
And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us?
Oh, that's where we are now, isn't it?
My team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson.
This is the Leviathan DLC. Okay.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate.
I was kind of
legends,
saving this one,
rumors,
but
old stories about the
I kind of
Reapers
wonder.
before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational.
So that is what is referenced as a collaboration with Sonic. Still very odd, though.
Up in charge?
And the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist.
Like now I'm gonna have to look this up on YouTube and see what the deal is.
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once
How
that
old are
myth
you,
was proven to be
160?
reality, our entire history changed.
Shouldn't you be off on like some cybernetic
But even they have a history, Commander.
planet by now?
If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes.
I'll send you a link on. Thank you.
To your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near.
Because, like, trust me, I think I will hear a
you have the
difference in
data.
the voice.
No!
Wait, what? Oh, there we go. God, wasn't giving me. It wasn't clicking.
This is
for a
Commander
bit.
Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location now.
You should be here. The darkness can't be breached.
All right, just got it. Thank you.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What?
All right, the second I get, I'm gonna get out of this.
What's
first second
happening?
I get.
You just shot your boss. He's dead.
Because, like, I do want to save
After
this for
you
later.
arrived, it was dark, cold, like I was somewhere else.
Take a good look. You did that. You pulled the trigger and killed him.
No. No. I couldn't have.
Well, you did.
No! I'm not a murderer.
I saw you pull the trigger. Then you tried to kill me.
Sonic, yeah, it is
swear,
very
I didn't.
weird.
Commander.
Like, Sonico, I'm pretty sure has been in a lot of other games.
Indoctrination?
She makes like an
about that
appearance.
Leviathan Bryson
She is a
mentioned?
playable
How does that
character,
tie in?
a customizable character
Some kind
in
of creature.
Akiba's
Our
Trip.
field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our
I want to do a
researcher,
playthrough
Garneau.
of that as
He sent an
Sonico
audio
at some
log if you
point.
wanna-
What's wrong?
Doing a good Randy Orton
Turn
impersonation,
back.
that's for sure.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Oh, now an Undertaker impersonation.
Get him
He's
over to the
good.
clinic, see if they can tell us what's wrong with
Hey,
him.
can you do Kevin Owens?
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson.
Well, I would love to
Admiral
see it if
Hackett.
my screen wasn't so bright.
You have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator. And it has
Speaking
them
of Randy
nervous.
Orton.
If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Dangerous, but
Despite
still
the
worth
potential
it.
dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Huh. Okay, so Mass Effect 3 just did that thing where it zooms out of and onto the main player character. Okay. Can I leave? Or are we kind of stuck here? Looks like we can't go anywhere right now. Kill me. Later.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say, then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this.
God, EDI is smooth.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Okay, is there really... Do you really need to do this game?
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
You know, EDI, you could be a much more useful robot, and I don't know. Okay, can I... Because, like, I was just looking around here to see what the deal was. I didn't mean to actually come in here so early. I was hoping to save this for later once we had a better sculpted Garrus.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications.
Oh. Oh. Oh, we had a kid. So, let me guess, this guy was 2 days from retirement?
Age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
Watch, we're gonna find out it is relevant somehow, aren't we? Oh, okay, good. So we can actually come back
we should
here.
not leave until we have more information on Garneau's whereabouts.
But not yet. Again, EDI, it would be really nice if you could, like, I don't know, scan stuff. Like, you're a robot. Damn it. It's not this, is it? Like, why would you have that?
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr.
Verbolling.
If it falls into the wrong hands.
Well, if you really wanted to use the verbolling, you'd, I don't know, he'd skin it, use the skull inside of, like...
Close to his heart.
I don't know, whatever those bugs were found in Jurassic Park.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart. Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Close to his heart, you say. Gee, hey, EDI, do you think that picture done by his 9-year-old daughter might be relevant now?
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. EDI, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Okay, but I'm still checking that art from his daughter just to make sure. Because, like, you might not think it's relevant, but here we go.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right. Let's
So
get back to
what,
the data
like,
pad we found earlier.
did your daughter just put that in? Or did you, like, use magic marker to make it appear? Alright. Is that it for now? Can I do my own thing now?
Shepard, we should not leave until we have more information on Garneau's whereabouts.
Man, I really am impatient, aren't I? I'm not doing it on purpose.
Alien sightings?
Based
It's just,
on the
I really
search
want to try to
results,
save this
Garneau
for
is in
another
one of
time.
these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map.
No, really,
with
I'm not
possible
impatient.
locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
I am anything if not stubborn, but that is not impatience. Because, like, again, I have seen what one can do with Garrus, because there are a lot of harvesters on this game, I think. Alright, so we'll go to the dock. Shepard, we can't leave until we get more footage of you walking that cake factory around in that dress. As a matter of fact, Shepard, it would be much more appropriate if you could sit that cake on my face. Okay. So is there anything that I would want to... No. That's going to take us back to the ship. Yeah, we'll come back to that later.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
I think there is at least one more thing I want to do before we call it a night.
One moment, please.
Maybe 2 more things. Well, shit, that sounds like a prompt I would be willing to adopt.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
I do it to myself, you know?
I know your stock of modified metagel is... It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
Okay, my journal focused on the metagel thing. I'm focused on whatever's going on here.
2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta.
What's going on here?
Ma'am, I'll cut you a deal. You buy us 90 million credits worth of life-saving equipment, and you can name the hospital whatever you want.
Now the truth comes out. My job here is done.
Well, I'm glad we listened to that one. Alright, now I know...
Yes, I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces.
Well, lady, you're too late for Grissom, because everybody's kind of, like, done there.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina? I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
Yep.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
No, you've got
It's
some
the truth.
grievances, don't you?
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess.
Like a
out there. All
bisexual.
we've got is the people around us. We
Actually
have
needs to
trust
be
each
told
other
that
or
no
this
means
doesn't
no.
work.
Hey, yep.
Deal?
Deal.
When you're back on your feet.
Also,
we'll
really
talk some
amazing.
more.
Her lipstick
Shepard,
game is still on
wait.
point, despite the fact
There's
that
one
the
more thing.
rest of
I
her
wasn't sure
face
if I
is
should
like
mention it.
burnt.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. So what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
Lipstick is pre-installed on that character model.
You deserve it.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime.
Like, it's so glossy.
Losing 212 was...
I kind of said this last night too, but like,
you know,
I don't mind Ashley getting a remake, a remodeling, but like they kind of did make her sort of like a Kardashian.
Command. It's tough to face. I'll never forget.
My dad once joked, "Dang, people in the hospital always look really good in the movies."
I'll be back. And first order of business is to
he's
shove
not
their metal
wrong.
tentacles
The
right
doctors
up there.
did their makeup.
I mean, I'll fight with honor and courage, ma'am.
Roger that.
There is at least one joke. So like years back, I used to watch Film Brain when he was still on Channel Awesome, and one of the jokes I remember about a movie that he reviewed called Transmorphers, which was an Asylum movie that was a bootleg Transformers, was that he was very impressed that, like, for somebody who's been underground for however long in that movie, their eyeliner game was still surprisingly on point. It was part of her DSL upgrade, constant lip gloss.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
Yeah, even her fingernails look good. Like,
Even when
it looks like she just came back from the salon in some ways. Like, her hair
We're
looks
both
too
professionals.
good.
We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless, laying here doing nothing.
I brought you a gift, by the way.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my
Old
3
people got good
sisters.
vanity mirrors
The youngest,
underground.
Sarah, was away on her honeymoon.
And I was not
military
referring to
man,
her choice of internet service, folks.
He got called back
Mwah.
in.
Good
and
night,
she was stuck
everybody.
alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
So, why don't they have you in a hospital gown?
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came
Wouldn't
back,
show off her curves enough.
I was
Pretty
ready to
much.
believe anything.
Probably would have been too expensive.
Maybe
Like,
this
yeah,
problem can't
goddamn,
be
they're
solved
showing
by
off her
some clown
midriff.
shooting the boogeyman in the face.
Like, is
But
this
if you
really...
think it might help,
I'm not complaining too much, but like, is this the
That
time
sounds more
for
like
it?
the Ash I know. I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
It's like, I don't want to call it fan service, but like, I don't know what else you would call it, but it's like a very weird time to just like have her midriff exposed in such a way, because like, again, listen, you're talking to the guy who's been paying nothing but attention to the fact that there are apparently nipples on Shepard's dress. Look, dog, the doctors just have good taste. Don't kink shame. We do not kink shame in these parts. We do kink ask why, however. Alright. I think that's going to do it for tonight. Alright, let me just switch over. Alright. Oh, good stuff. Good kink analyze. Yeah, that's a good way to call it. Kink investigate. Yeah, that as well. It all works out. Kink to okay. Crap. I already lost my train of thought. I was gonna say something, but now I've forgotten what that is. I'm sure it'll hit me as I'm talking, but yeah, that is going to do it for tonight, everybody. So thank you. Like, this is a very good indicator, I think, for like how much we can get done in a night. Like at the normal 3-hour intervals and not like the 2.5 hours. Although these are probably going to happen from time to time. Like, I'd say every 2 weeks, either Fridays or Saturdays are going to be a little bit on the late side. And yeah, I think my theory stands right on the frame drop issue. I think the problem was I was logged into, I had my Twitch logged into OBS for too long without logging out. Because, like, there is an indicator for, like, log me out after 30 days, and I don't think that happened. unfortunately. But yeah, where else was I? So yeah, like, lesson learned, every couple of days I really need to log myself out of OBS so that, like, I don't have that frame drop issue ever again. I guess you're now obligated to replay Strong Bad. Weirdly enough, Strong Bad was not as much of an issue as you would have thought. Like, we only really had that problem with Danger-esque 3. But yeah, like, the rest of the week, we did have the frame drop issues, so it's just, I need to remember to do that more often. Much like I need to remember to dust out my computer, which I did do just yesterday. Do I have any water left? A little bit. Give me a second. Alright, but yeah, that is going to do it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. Fred, thank you for the raid as always, my dude. And I hope that you are doing well. And as we have just discovered tonight, Fred is going to continue on with Senran Kagura by playing through Estival Versus, which, believe it or not, I have not played because always glad to hang out. Yeah, always glad to talk to you, man. Like, you give, like, I always say this, but it still rings true. Like, you give me something to talk about. So I do enjoy the company. But yeah, I have not even touched Estival Versus because I'm still playing through Shinobi Versus because I take breaks like a crazy person between the game. But I'll probably stick around for some of it. I don't know if I'll stick around for the entire thing because I want to play Estival Versus myself at some point. I might have to not do breaks between the schools anymore so that I can actually, like, keep up for myself. But that we will see. That is going to be for another time because we are still in the middle of Mass Effect. But as I said at the start of the stream, and I don't know if anybody was here for it, but we will, in about 2 weeks' time, on the March 6th and 7th, I'm going to make a banner for it at some point, but on the 6th and 7th, I will be doing, in celebration of 50 followers, a community stream for Marvel Rivals. So, yeah, like, anybody who's a follower, they'll be able to join the stream. Anybody on my Discord, I think they'll be able to join the stream as well. Well, not the stream, but, like, they'll be able to join the call and other stuff. But this is my first time organizing a community thing, so, like, I don't quite know what I'm doing. Like, I know I should probably know what I'm doing. This will be the 6th and 7th of March. Unless something changes, like plans change or something. Because, like, that week is going to be a weird one anyway, because that's when Poker Night at the Inventory comes out, and I do want to at least, like, play it on release day, if at all possible. But yeah, so we are going to continue with Mass Effect next Wednesday and Thursday, or no, not Wednesday and Thursday. It's going to be Friday and Saturday. Tomorrow night, of course, is Persona 5 Royal. We should be getting to Shido soon. Like, I think tomorrow night is the night where we are going to fight Shido. Hopefully I am more ready for it than I have been any of the past boss fights, because, oh boy, a lot of those were, the early ones especially, I was not as prepared as I should have been, because reasons. Fred knows the reasons, I think, but I don't feel like getting into it now, because, like, that was... I was too busy trying to hold on to them for, like, the twins or something. But yeah, so next week, so tomorrow is Persona 5 Royal at 8 o'clock. Wednesday and Thursday, I'm going to try to finish up the Blaze Blue Calamity Trigger story plots. But I am going to say, if I feel like things are getting too repetitive, and they will, I am probably going to switch over to something else, maybe Hades. Because it's nothing against the game, but it's like, I'm going through so many of those loops, and, like, it is a lot. You underprepared, and when you underprepared, you were not prepared for the punishment Persona 5 delivers for those unprepared. like, I knew what to do with Madarame, but I knew what to do with Madarame in Persona 5 Vanilla. Even though I played Royal before, dealing with Madarame in Persona 5 Royal, I was not ready because I didn't have single attack stuff. I will admit I screwed up on that one. But yeah, that is going to do it tonight, and so yeah. As a refresher, Persona 5 Royal tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Wednesday and Thursday is going to be Blaze Blue. Probably something else if I feel like I am just getting it, like my mind is just like numbing. Again, it's nothing against Calamity Trigger. It's just a lot of repetition. And we will be back with Mass Effect 3 next Friday and Saturday at 9 p.m. So the same Fizzer time, same Fizzer channel. In the meantime, let us see who we are going to raid. Oop, okay. Well, it looks like, I think she was doing something with Cannibal Blue, but it looks like she is off stream, so for reasons. You'll probably see it in the chat if you do join me, guys. But that's gonna do it for tonight. I will see you guys tomorrow for more Persona 5 Royal. Hopefully we do fight Shido. And I will see you tomorrow night or whenever else. So have a good evening.